Hey, so Fatty, we were talking a lot about automation and our service provider customers over the last probably year, right? And I know about a year ago you started a project working with Ansible specifically, where you were going to go build a whole bunch of Ansible playbooks for ACOS with the 2.x, 4.x release, right?
Yeah, that's right. So I had a customer that approached me and told me that they're really interested in Ansible. They've seen other products that supported Ansible and they've actually got training on that. And they were wondering where we were on the Ansible front.
You know, and I know Ansible for us, we hear it from all of our customers. I've got all the service providers in North America, and on a regular basis, literally every week, they're asking about, well, not just Ansible, but all forms of automation. We've got ACI ecosystems and VMware ecosystems, and we've even asked questions about Salt, some of the other technologies coming up. But I know in the last year, with the work that you've done, what kind of lessons do you think you took away as you went and built these playbooks in Ansible?
So it really was an experience, because I believe the reason why Ansible was developed, it was actually able to be transported into the ACOS operating systems because of the RESTful nature that we have in the ACOS system today. So we have the ability to use CRUD operations to add, delete, and modify anything. Ansible was just another layer on top of that, and this can be replaced with any other system, be it Salt or Puppet or Chef, right? And that's what made it so great. Adding Ansible gave the customer the ability to move forward with ACOS and not have to worry so much about changes between one ACOS release and the next, because Ansible puts that layer on top of it, so it protects them from future investment, for the future investment that they have.
Well, I think it's interesting because 3 years ago, when we came out with our 4.x release, we completely revamped the kernel structure to allow everything to be API-led. You know, for 3 years, we've been promoting that all of our functions are available as an API first, as a RESTful API. But it's hard for a lot of DevOps groups and network teams to take advantage of it, because fundamentally for APIs, you have to be a developer. I think with Ansible and a lot of the automation tools, that changes the game, because now you have Ansible Tower and you have Ansible interfaces that are much more English-like, JSON derived, and so now someone with a moderate level of understanding of programming can actually build the tools that allow them to do the automation that historically was all exclusively API-led. Would you say that's a kind of fair characterization?
That's very accurate. I would say the other thing is Red Hat has pushed towards developers the idea that it has to be very structured. You have to provide full documentation, examples of what a playbook should look like, so customers can in fact copy and paste those examples directly out of the modules, and they would have a full playbook that they would just have to alter some parameters, and they have a configuration created for them. It's very versatile. It has the ability to overwrite configs or not overwrite configs based on some parameters you provide. So it's very powerful. It's a very powerful tool, and you're absolutely right. That statement is very accurate.
Well, you know, what's fascinating to me also is that you took time out of your day on behalf of your customer to go write these playbooks, these modules. But then with the way that the community works, you're actually able to go share these in your own GitHub repository, even share it in the A10 Ansible GitHub, so that any work that you do can be shared by other people that have a similar need.
That's right, and that's the idea, right? I mean, the Ansible playbooks are designed to be written by anybody in the community. The modules can be written by anybody, but we've taken it upon ourselves to build that just to give an example of what it would look like. If somebody wants to go and write some more Python code or even modify it, it's all open source, right? So the community can take something and run with it in this case.